Hello, my name is ZerotheRedWolf, and I want to share with you my world of Minecraft. So, let's get started. This is the first world that I ever made ever since I started playing Minecraft way back in 1.7. So yeah, I'm a noob to Minecraft, but I've been doing nothing but play in this world pretty much since the beginning, and I've gotten to the point where I've made so many things, I just feel like it's about time I shared with some people, and if that people is you, then I am super excited about that. I will probably be doing a couple of videos because I don't want to make anything too long. So for this first one, I'm just going to be going over some of the basics, like essentials of life that I've created to survive in this world. I spawned over there. You can't see, but there are some snowy mountains in the distance. So that's where I was born into this world, and I climbed over here and tried to build a house in this tree. But by then, it was night, and I was scared, so I made my home right next to the tree. And so this is technically my first shelter. Most people leave their first shelter after the first night, but I get attached to things. So it's small and it's modest, but you know what? I don't need anything more than that. Got me a bed to sleep on, got me a cactus that won't die on me, some cake, you know, just basics. You come up here and you got some furnaces for like mass smelting and nice view from the roof. And then you go over to the other side and you got a tiny little farm here. I thought about maybe extending it that way to make it a little bigger, but you know what? I hardly ever harvest my crops anyways, so this is about all I need. I made a scarecrow just because I thought it looked fun. So he keeps my farm safe from any monsters that might try to steal my crops. Got me a bunch of chicken ducks that lay more eggs than I can ever hope to find anything to do with. And occasionally I slaughter them for their feathers because, well, arrows are very rare and I need them for venturing into the nether. Oh, hello. Got my cows. Got my donkey. I'm holding an egg. Got my horse. This cow got snuck into the fence while I was putting it up, and I just never did anything about it. So these two live together. I think it's cute. Keeps them company. Got me dog house. And me dogs. This is Tree Bark in the red collar here. He's the daddy. And you got Dipper, the mommy. And then 3 of their pups. They've got more kids, but they've got jobs around the world, so they're not here. These 3 they're either too young to go off yet, or they are bums and don't have jobs, just like me. Here we got a cake stand. I made this because, well, one, because I've been watching a lot of Stampy Longnose and got a taste for cake suddenly, and 2, I always forget the ingredients for a cake. So I made myself a recipe here, and then because I get lazy and don't like to make cake whenever I want to eat it, I just made a whole bunch. So now whenever I have the taste for cake, I just grab one from there. Plenty of ingredients for whenever cake needs to be made. Over here is my very first storeroom. Oh, I mean mine. Right now it's a storeroom. Well, I guess it was my first storeroom and mine. But back when I started, I didn't know about cave diving and like looking for gems that way, so I went out of my house and started digging straight down trying to find diamonds and stuff. Of course I didn't find any, but so that goes all the way down to bedrock, where I get lava, I guess. Here's my first storeroom. It's empty now because, as you could see, it's very far from the surface, and I got sick and tired of running up and down stairs every time I needed a clump of dirt. So, moved all my boxes up here, and now they are all nice and labeled and well organized. Yeah, not much to say about that. Move along, move along. Alright, what next? This is a windmill. It doesn't do anything. If it worked, it would probably provide my world with electricity. Oh, a zombie! This is my mob spawner, and it almost never works, but occasionally it does, and I always get super happy about whenever I see monsters in my mob trap. Yeah, I take whatever success I can, you know, even when it's just a zombie and I have no use for its flesh. Yeah, it's one of those water elevator mob spawners where there's this giant room down in the darkness down there, and how do I get this? Okay, another one! Whoa! This is like super exciting, guys. It almost never works. When I first built it, it didn't work at all because I kept doing it wrong. But after like 3 different tries, I'm finally getting like 1 or 2 mobs. So yeah, that's super exciting. I made this area into this pretty little plaza because it was getting depressing, and now I can sadistically sit here and admire the mob sculpture fountain thing as they drown to death. Kind of macabre. I keep all rotten flesh in here. I feed my dogs with them. I'm just nice like that. Yeah, but like I was saying, windmill doesn't do anything. In here there's a mortar that you can like grind wheat, I guess, if you wanted bread. And then in the back, I guess if it's like not a windy day or something, I have a water mill. So you got the water flowing down over the wheel that turns it, and then it washes into there where it gets pumped back up and then flows back down. It's cyclical. Did I show you guys my tree farm? Ah, whatever. And then down here there's mushroom farm. I just picked all the mushrooms, so there isn't really anything down there right now, but yeah, it's where I keep all my food. And oh yeah, and up there is a cat house. I don't have any cats at the moment because I can't find any jungles. I am afraid maybe my world spawned without jungles at all, or if there are, they're probably across the sea somewhere. But eventually I want to have cats up here because it's a very nice cat house I made. You know, you get to jump up on the shelves like they like to do. You got some catnip, a couple of beds, you know, shelves, a little whatchamacallit, a scratching post for them to wear their cute little paws on. Yeah, but no cats. It's such a sad, sad, empty place. And that's probably all the time I have for now. I think I went over most of the boring things, so next time we can have a little more fun talking about some of the fun things that I've built. I've got like a playground over there and a zoo, and then over there I have a sheep farm and a village and a Forest Ranch over in that direction. So yeah, lots of things I want to share, and hopefully we'll have fun. So I guess I'll be bidding you a good night, and I'll see you all later in the next video.